based on like it was launched for GIS2, and the major contribution was from National Remote Sensing Agency. So there are many satellites used, but the major satellites used are Resource-1, Cartosat-1, and Cartosat-2. And as you can see, these are the features of the Bhuvan. So it has many versatile features. For example, it can visualize satellite images and maps, and also analyze them. And it has free data that you can download. So for downloading data, you need to log in, create an account first, and also, yeah, I mentioned that. So it also offers three regional languages except English, so Hindi, Tamil, and Telugu. Yeah, there are many contents, but I've just picked a few of them. So it has thematic maps like disasters and agriculture, water resources, land cover, and also it has processed satellite data of ISRO. Yeah, you see the visualization part of satellite imagery and maps. So satellite images they are multi-sensor, which means it provides in different spectral bands and also multi-platform. It can be mounted on any of the satellites or also airplanes. And it is multi-temporal, which means you can get data of different years and also months of the same area. So it can be visualized in 2D and 3D. So Bhuvan has the 2D and 3D maps similar to that of Google, but I think it's under development. But I found it that the 2D and 3D images of Bhuvan, it's very clear. It's 1 meter resolution. It's quite interesting. Yeah, I thought of showing you guys the online, but it's not possible. So I just took the screenshot of the home page. So this is Bhuvan 2D, Bhuvan 3D, and these are open data archive where you can download the data. These are public domains and climate and environment. And this is the government site where each and every state of India has their own portal. So they upload their own information regarding that. And these are some of the tourism related and urban and also rural planning. And these are thematic services and ocean services and also disaster management and to create a map. This is very interesting because now as a student we use several GIS apps, but it's quite costly and sometimes it's not available. So in Bhuvan you can simply you don't require much of high knowledge. You can just create a map and you can just overlay them. Yeah, this is how 2D based or administrative maps look like so you get the state-wise boundary and also you can see the political boundaries quite nicely marked here. So that's 2D map base, and this is the hydrology map. As you can see, I've zoomed in this part of Maharashtra and Gujarat. Yeah, this is hybrid map, wherein you can see road networks overlaid on the base map. Yeah, and there are many applications of Bhuvan, but major applications I've noted down major applications only here. So agriculture applications include pest surveillance, because one of the major concerns for Indian farmers is pests, besides the water crisis and all. So pest surveillance, as you can see, I will show you guys. Yeah, so this is it. So I've taken a Maharashtra state as a study area, and I've chosen paddy. I haven't chosen any district or so. This is the moderate, and you can see the elections. Yeah, the Bhandara district of Maharashtra. As you can see, it's the 2009. Is it visible? So 2009, and you can see these are the army worm that are affecting the paddy, and you can see these are the moderate area where they are affecting, and this is the moderate to severe areas. So you can not the farmers but the agriculture scientists can monitor and prescribe tell them the mitigation properties, then they can later on carry out as per the requirement. Yeah, this is the and this is one of the Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana organized by the government of India. So they can They have geotagged several agricultural areas wherein they can upload several applications of agriculture and also the plants that they have carried out, and also plantation. And urban applications include the urban monitoring, growth monitoring, and also they have municipal GIS and urban information system, wherein they have geotag each and every major cities of the India. I'll just show you how it. Yeah, this is the urban application where I've shown you the urban growth. So in 1991, you can see this is the Mumbai, and wherein you can see these are the urban growth from 1991 to 2014. So as you can see, the increasing urban growth here, the blue ones, and next in 2009, you can see further growth, and in 2014, you can see the growth of the urban development around. The color should be appearing pink, but next we have the rural applications, groundwater, watersheds, so forestry and water. So all this can be monitored using the Bhuvan app. Yeah, so you for groundwater you can see, as I've shown you before, you can see the drainage pattern and all. This is the watersheds where the water gets accumulated, and also the forestry. This is the Uttarakhand part, wherein you can see the several land use and land cover. And also, as I mentioned earlier, it's quite important for farmers to know it's not visible. So as you can see here, they are represented with different colors. For example, this part where you can see as dark colors, those are the area with high moisture content, and these are the area with low moisture content. And also one of the major applications of Bhuvan is the disaster management, where they have they can predict the disaster up to 2 days, I guess. And also they have the records of the previous disasters, so in that way you can monitor the disasters. And also they have the tourism, wherein archaeology and tourism GIS carried out. As you can see, this is the I guess this is Nagpur, where this is the remains of a Buddhist temple. Yeah. As you can see, Bhuvan also has criticism because it's a developing app, a portal. So the criticism is based on the user experience. As even I have faced many issues. Like, the server goes down sometimes, and also several cities, I can say, and also the village level. When you type the name, it doesn't appear there. So that is one of the criticisms. And also, yeah, as I mentioned, many of the features are not available for certain regions of India. Yeah, collaboration is important because in 11 February 2021, the ISRO collaborated with MapMyIndia, as you might know, MapMyIndia. So they have a large data set of roadways and streets of India. So ISRO cannot do it alone, so they collaborated with the MapMyIndia. Significance is quite important of Bhuvan because they provide the true map, as I've shown you, the 2D administrative map where you can see the true borders. And in Google, what they do is several countries have different boundaries. So, but in Bhuvan, you can see the true boundaries of India, and it also covers 7.5 lakh Indian villages and 7,500 cities. So it's quite large. And also, the most important thing is it's Atmanirbhar. And resources that I collected are from Bhuvan site only. Yeah, thank you.
much to
Yeah.
experience live. But it is important that every student in geology should at least know what is Google is. So it is just like your Google Map, right? And we use that in Google also. We use the same way. This is the Indian Google Map, same as Google. So I think you spare some time and see what are the things are available on this website, right? So how you will compare at the scale of 1:10 with the Google Maps? This Google,
Compare.
you want to compare, no?
Okay.
So how you will compare?
Ma'am, I'm not getting the question.
I will get it. I will just request you all to just come out of the room with your belonging. So people are come from the municipal corporation to sanitize our class.